Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I help you become your best self through better health. And for today's video, what we're going to be talking about is why having coffee is not such a good idea and what you should do instead. So, before we get started, happy fall equinox, happy full harvest moon. The full harvest moon was on Monday, followed by the fall equinox on Wednesday. So I hope you're feeling all of these good vibes and good energy as we move into this new season. And can you believe it? It's the last quarter of the year, which is crazy. But anyway, on to today's video. So last week I posed the question on my IG account. By the way, if you're not following me on IG for daily motivation and tips, make sure you're doing so. The link will be in the description below. All right. So last week I posed a question on my IG and did a poll and asked people how they started their day, either with coffee, tea, soda, or a green smoothie. I asked this because a lot of people are starting their day drinking coffee in the mornings without realizing it's really not the best choice. Okay. Because how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of your day. And if we're, talking from a nutritional standpoint, let's be honest, coffee is not your best choice. And here is why, okay? Before y'all all come after me, about your coffee, this is why it's not the best choice, okay? So not only is coffee not the best choice on its own, it's usually accompanied with a sugary pastry, right? And we all know that those sugary pastries have no nutritional value. And instead, they're loaded with refined sugars that spike your blood sugar levels and really causes a multitude of injury or issues, as we know, diabetes, obesity, and so on. And it's also the sugar, the pastry doesn't keep you full in the long run. You wonder why you're hungry, an hour, 30 minutes to an hour after eating, because there was no nutritional value in there. And starting your day with sugar causes more cravings throughout the day. So now to the downside of coffee by itself. That's with coffee with your sugary pastry in the morning, as most people accompany it with. But to the downside of sugar or coffee on its own. Most people don't even know why they're drinking coffee, and it's become such a habit, either just a habitual thing that they're doing, or because Starbucks made it super trendy over the past few years, and all of these coffee shops are coming up. And listen, I don't mind the coffee shops, but you have to understand, are you drinking it out of habit, addiction, and why are you drinking it, right? But for whatever reason you're drinking it, here's why it's not the best choice or best reason to start your day, right? So coffee, i.e. caffeine, is a stimulant, right? And that puts stress on your adrenal glands, causing long-term stress and fatigue. And you're probably thinking, well, actually I drink coffee to wake me up and keep me alert and all of those things, right? But most people don't understand it actually has a negative impact on your sleeping, on the quality of your sleep, which causes you to feel fatigued and drained in the long run, right? So it's a stimulant, and when you're drinking it too much, it puts stress on your adrenal glands, causing more stress, elevated heart rate, so many other things, right? It also inhibits the absorption of certain nutrients, and that causes nutritional deficiencies. So not only are most people walking around with nutritional deficiencies just because our soil is depleted, our produce and our food and choice selections are, crap basically. But when you're drinking coffee, you're actually helping the process of nutrients and vital minerals being stripped from your body. So it doesn't allow, or it inhibits the absorption of certain nutrients. So that's another reason why it's a downside, right? So you're probably thinking, Jennifer, don't take my coffee away, and what can you do instead, right? So I recommend having some water, tea, or a green smoothie in the morning. Here's why. So number one, water is hydrating, right? And you just fasted however many hours from sleeping, and hopefully 7 to 8 hours, right? And starting your day with a refreshing glass of water is a great way to naturally wake you and your body up. Tea, for instance, tea is basically flavored hydration, and it has so many benefits, high in antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, helps with bloating, and even has calming effects. The herbs have calming effects to help reduce the stress and anxiety and all of those kind of things, right? And number 3, the green smoothie. I love green smoothies. If anybody knows me, they know I love green smoothies. I typically have a green smoothie every morning. I'm going to tell you that in just a second. But a green smoothie is full of nutrients, it's full of natural fiber, and it's not going to spike your blood sugar. It's actually going to help keep you fuller longer because of the natural fibers. So you get all of those nutrients in one shot, and that's why I really, really love green smoothies. So those options are better ways to start your day without the jittery effects that coffee gives you, right? And it also is it's a drug too when you think about it, because it has the same effect. You have those withdrawal symptoms like you would any other kind of drug, and even food is a drug, right? Or any of those other kind of drugs that you can become addicted to. When you get off of it, you can have those withdrawal symptoms. So if you don't want to have that jittery effect, these are just better ways or better options that you can start your day with, right? And to be honest, I wasn't surprised that coffee won the poll, and then tea coming in second, and then actually there was only one vote for the green smoothie. So shout out to the green smoothie voter. So I just wanted to share some insight on better ways to start your day. You may be wondering, like, well, Jen, how do you start your day? So how do I start my mornings? I start my mornings with a glass of room temperature water, followed by either hot tea or hot lemon water, and then a green smoothie, which helps control my blood sugar and my cravings throughout the day. So that's my morning regimen right there. And then I eat my lunch or my first meal or second meal or whatever, and I just, continue with that. So I hope you found this video helpful. That's it. Now you have some insight on why you should be starting your mornings with coffee and what you can do instead, and break that coffee addiction so that you can start your day on the right foot, okay? And if you need help in the smoothie department, you can go ahead and check out my 3-minute smoothie video so that you can start incorporating more smoothies into your day, okay? So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.